Kane Ashby's decision to place Chancellor in Billy Abbott's hands is one of the most loaded moves seen on The Young and the Restless in a long time. On the surface, it looks like a business maneuver or even an olive branch, but underneath, it is a carefully constructed emotional trap. Kane knows that Billy's greatest weakness has never been his lack of talent or intelligence. It has always been his inability to resist power when it is offered in a way that feels personal. By making Billy the focal point of Chancellor's future, Kane forces him into a moment of reckoning that Billy has avoided his entire life. Billy has spent years chasing legitimacy. No matter how many chances he's been given, he has always felt like the outsider, trying to prove he belongs at the table with titans like Victor Newman. Chancellor represents more than a company to Billy. It represents dignity, control, and redemption. Holding Chancellor would mean rewriting his narrative, turning past failures into proof that he finally made it. But Kane understands that this dream is dangerous. Billy doesn't just want success. He wants to win, and winning has historically pushed him toward obsession and self-destruction. Kane's brilliance in this move lies in the timing. Billy is no longer the reckless man he once was. He has matured, taken accountability, and built something real with Sally Spectra. That relationship has become a stabilizing force, grounding Billy in ways that nothing else ever has. Sally doesn't see Billy as a project or a disappointment. She sees him as a partner. With her, Billy doesn't need to conquer anyone to feel valuable. Kane knows this, and that is exactly why he makes the offer now. The choice hurts more because Billy finally has something worth losing. Sally represents a future built on emotional honesty rather than ambition. She embodies trust, balance, and the possibility of permanence. If Billy chooses her path, he is choosing a quieter life, one where success is measured by peace rather than power. But that choice also requires Billy to accept that he may never fully satisfy the hunger that has driven him for so long. Walking away from Chancellor would mean letting go of the fantasy that ultimate control will finally make him whole. Kane's offer is not about forcing Billy to fail. It is about exposing the truth that Billy cannot have both without consequences. Power has always demanded a price from Billy, and the price has usually been the people who matter most to him. Kane places that reality directly in front of him, stripping away the illusion that he can manage everything perfectly this time. It is a test of whether Billy has truly evolved or whether he is merely behaving better until temptation returns. What makes this moment so powerful is that there is no right answer. If Billy accepts Chancellor, he risks reverting to the man who prioritizes dominance and validation over emotional connection. If he refuses it, he may forever question whether he gave up the one opportunity that could have defined his career. Either way, Billy is changed by the decision because he can no longer pretend he doesn't know himself. This storyline cuts to the core of Billy Abbott's identity. It asks whether growth means learning how to handle power or learning when to walk away from it. Kane doesn't play the villain here. He plays the catalyst. He forces Billy to face the uncomfortable truth that real maturity is not about what you can take, but what you are willing to sacrifice. Whatever Billy chooses will not just shape his relationship with Sally.